guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa. I hope everyone is doing well today. It's been a while. It's been what, over a month now since I haven't it's not I haven't recorded videos, it's more like I haven't posted anything because it's been my life been a little bit stressful lately, but it's a brand new year, so I wanted to start fresh. I wanted to tell you guys how my life been lately, what's the update, what I've been doing, and what's been happening in my life. So I'm not gonna have a big old intro. I'm gonna do a little makeup day and there, probably just like an everyday makeup. Hold on, I got 2K. It's been a while. But for those that are watching my video right now, do not forget to like, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, share with your mom, share with your dad, share with whoever you want, and become part of the family, okay? But let's go straight into what's been happening to me lately. So for the past, I'll say for the past 2 months, I got myself a new job, because when I used to work in New York City, because of the whole COVID, I feel like it wasn't safe anymore for me. And not only that too, I feel like I wasn't growing enough in a job, and I feel like the best thing to do just to, I was like, after the COVID, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna look for something else to do, which I did. And this job threw me off. When I mean threw me off, girl, threw me off to the point that it's stressing me. It's not stressing, it's just it throw off my gains of how I used to do, because like for the past 6 months I stopped working around like March, in the beginning of March I think, and then COVID hit really hard, and my job got, my previous job got, shut down. And so when I started doing more videos, it was a little bit easier because I was home, I wasn't working, so the schedule actually worked very well for me. And I was doing that for like 6 months straight, and I was like, oh my god, yes, I was pushing content there and there, which was really good. But girl had to figure it out, because I'm not about to spend all my savings and then just do YouTube and all of this stuff. Like you need to be the type of woman that hustle, and you need to have multiple income. So YouTube, yes and that, Instagram, yes and that, but you need to have something that's gonna be constantly bringing you money as well. So I decided I'm like, the best thing to do is get myself a new job. But I needed something that was gonna work with the schedule that I have when it comes to uploading videos and pushing content. Little did I know this was gonna rather break me or make me. Hold on a second. I didn't want to do my eyebrows. It literally took forever. While I'm talking, it took forever to do. Meanwhile, it could have taken me like 5 minutes to actually like get it done. I'm not gonna do anything too dramatic, too crazy. I just want to give you guys an update, and then the following videos I'm gonna do, then I'm gonna push more into makeup and fashion and all of this stuff. And of course, what I used to do, words of affirmations and encouragement, and talk about womanhood. I hope I didn't even look in the camera when I was talking. Like, why did I do that to myself? And I don't even think I don't know what's going on with my camera. I don't know if I am blurry. I am so sorry. Like, my camera is acting up. I think I'm gonna probably just buy a new lens, because since I got the camera, I've been using the kitten lens, and I think it's telling me like, girl, but you need to get it together and get yourself a new one. Which I did. The only thing is, it doesn't have enough frame. Like, it just literally is right here, and I think that type of lens is just to do eye makeup and then just focus on the face. But when you have it like a sit down and talk, it does not work for me. But I have my eye on one of the ones that I want. It's not that expensive, but Yeah, girl, was in a budget, and it was a little, it's a little too expensive right now. So I'm gonna like save it. I'm gonna use the Elegel. Just the Elegel. I'm not LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade of Fawn, just to clean up underneath my eyebrows. When I'm not doing absolutely nothing when it comes to my brows, I don't do crazy. I'm not going anywhere. Like, this is like basic. I feel like anybody could do this. Basic eyebrows, basic foundation, and makeup is just like 1, 2, 3. Sometimes if I'm not in the mood, I don't even do foundation. I just do concealer only. Yeah, so let's go back to my little story. If I don't F up my damn eyebrows right now. Matter of fact, hold on. Okay, we're coming. We're going somewhere. Alright, alright, alright. Look at you. Yes, honey. Loki thought I was gonna mess up. So let's move forward. So I end up getting a new job, and the job worked perfectly with the schedule that I wanted. So where I was gonna work at night, and I was gonna have the whole day to get stuff done, to do videos, to do that. But you know, sometimes when you actually think of something and you think this is how it's gonna go, it's like when you set up a schedule. You be like, so today I'm gonna do this and that and that, and then next thing you know, you didn't even get half of the shit done. So that was the wake-up call for me with this job, because I thought it was gonna be so easy, you know, do whatever I gotta do YouTube, do this, do Etsy, do Instagram at the same time, do TikTok. Like, what can go wrong? Boy, I did not know what the hell I was putting myself into. Ooh, if I could go back, but like, Vanessa, you should have slapped yourself first and tell yourself to get ready, because whew, Lord Jesus, I wasn't ready. I really wasn't ready. I wasn't ready what was gonna happen to my body, to myself, my mental health, everything. So I started the job, and after first day I'm like, okay. Second day, oh, I felt so tired, because the job that I work for, Shea Moisture, where you go ahead and do labeling and packaging, all of this stuff, and I was like, and it works. I mean, it's not in my you know, the thing that I want to do, of course, but girl, you need to hustle, you need to make your money, because you need this to be a side hustle and your brand to be your main hustle. So you know the vibe. Anyway, so hold on, what the hell? What? Ew, what is that? I feel like I was that. Yeah, I wonder what it was. It was you know when you twirl your tongue in the back because you feel like there's something in your teeth. This is so disturbing, but it was actually a piece of lettuce, because I was eating a salad, and the salad was about like 12. Reminder, I brushed my teeth before I started this video. Like, how did I miss it? And I used the mouthwash, everything. Ay. But anyway, so yeah, so I got the job, and then the first 2 days was great, and then next thing I know, I couldn't get up, my body was crashing, and then the thing was happening was like I was losing balance of everything. So I got really overwhelmed, and I started stressing. I was breaking out, and like not only that too, I was going through it with stuff in my personal life. So it's just like I was just like, yo, it's too much for me right now. And to be honest, I'm the type where I don't want, like, if you come, don't get me wrong, it's good to show your personality and to show your to show, like, you know, you're human too, you go through things. But sometimes, like, when you having a mental breakdown, or when you like so stressed to the point that when my days that I'm off, I couldn't even sleep. And I feel like I wasn't really enjoying what I was doing outside of that job, and I was enjoying my job. So it's like, and what was happening is because of my time management. When I come home, I couldn't fall asleep, so that actually threw me off, and I'm sleeping in the middle of the day when I'm supposed to do like 4 or 5. I'm crashing. I couldn't do no video, so it's just like, it was too much. And not only that too, that played with me working out, and like it was a lot. So I told myself, you know what, I need a second, and I need to adjust. My body needs to adjust to the, oh guys, oh, I'm gonna be off topic, but oh my god, guess what my best friend got me for Christmas? It's the new palette. It's called the Wahala second one from Juvia Place. Oh my god, like those colors are amazing, and I am a sucker. I love this. We're gonna use something, let's do something simple. I wish it had like a, you know what we're gonna do, it's called Yab or Yib. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. I'm just gonna tap a little bit out of it, and then I'm gonna move on to the next palette, because it doesn't have like a reddish color in there, and I don't want to, okay, there you go, just a tiny bit. Oh, and one thing about this thing, is so pigmented. This was supposed to be, Vanessa, you told yourself this was gonna be a natural thing. And yeah, so I was like, I need to give myself to adjust to this job because it's kicking my ass, which took forever for my body to adjust. And the more it took forever, the more I was stressing, and I was like, oh my god, I can't bring that type of energy, you know, on the camera. I couldn't hide what I was going through, and I was like, I'm not gonna bring that, you know, to the channel or anything like that, because I'm like, I feel like there's something that I should handle on my own, and get it together, and maybe later on and talk about it. So what I did was I just shut everything down. Like, I stopped posting, I stopped doing any type of video. I had my other brand that's called Natural Hair Daily that I'm doing with my brother. I stopped doing everything. It just like, I'm like, you know what, Vanessa, you need a break. Like, you need to adjust, you need to get it together. I'm gonna use this palette. I love this palette too, and they have like a tiny, it's called B2 or Bantu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's right here, this color right here. I'm gonna use it on top of the paint because I didn't want it to be that, and I didn't want it to pop out too much. Oh yes, that's better, because I feel like that was a little too much for me. Okay, good. Adjusting. I'm only using two eyeshadows. I'm not doing too much. So yeah, so I end up doing that, and that really helped me out a lot, because, you know, I was telling myself, I was like, oh, why are you not doing no videos, what's going on? I'm like, honestly, I just need a break. I just need a second to just, you know, when you need a minute to reset, and I feel like that's what I needed, and I really end up getting that, and I feel so much better. That's one. And after feeling so much better, I was just like, this year I'm gonna start fresh, come with a better attitude, better point of view of things, better time management. That's a huge thing when it comes to being a YouTuber, because if you stop posting, or when you stop posting, automatically, like, your viewers go down, people thinking that being consistent, and sometimes I don't even know what you're going with your life, girl. But that was me, and I honestly was just like, best thing to do is to just take a break, and I did that, and I don't regret it, because we all need, like, to stop stressing. Like, when I stress, a lot of things happen to me. Like, I start breaking out, my weight go up on, you know, up and down. Like, it's whether I gain too much or I lose, and it's just like I'm all over the place, and I feel like that was so unhealthy for me. And I feel like the best thing was to do was to just give myself the minute for me to heal, and I did that, and now I feel so much better. Okay, so I'm gonna do my liner real quick, and I'm gonna use this lashes that I got from the beauty supply store. It's by Kiss. It's called Midnight. Okay, so I put my lashes on. I'm back. I'm sorry. Like it was doing too much for me. So so moving forward, now that I decided to get everything done, I have a set schedule. Like I know how, you know, I need to sit. Like right now, I'm talking to you by 7 o'clock. It's what, 6? It's about to be. It's 5:55. By at least 6:30, I should be done with this video. Eat something real quick by 7:15ish for me to be in bed, and for me to wake up around like 10, get ready, and be at work by 11 o'clock. See? Now, hopefully this routine actually stay normal. When I stay in the schedule, I don't get cranky. I go to work, I'm fine. When it doesn't, my whole world fall apart. I never knew that how much that I have a new foundation that I'm gonna be using. It's called Born This Way. This Way Matte 24 hours, and in the shade of Maple. I love this foundation. This is the first foundation that I don't have to put too much. Like sometime one do the job. If I was gonna go somewhere, I would have used I usually use the Milk Matte Effect just because that's the best thing to do. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use a little bit of a Milk hydration primer, which I love. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I'm gonna use this one. I need like just a tiny bit. I'm in my nose, right here, and then my forehead just a little bit. That is perfecto. Okay, now that I got that done, okay, the reason why I like this foundation, I don't have to put too much on my face, especially if I'm doing the go. Like a little bit go a long way, and it's considered full coverage, which is awesome. Okay, good. Like if I'm really not going anywhere, I just needed to cover my blemishes, my little dark spots, and you see? Do you see this? You see how pretty that is? Oh. And I finally found, I need to find more foundation like this where I don't have to mix. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I don't mind it, but when you find a foundation where you don't have to mix with different kind for you to get the perfect shade for you, you don't understand. That's called miracles. So I did my foundation. Right now it looks, I don't know on camera if it's picking up a little ashy, but I'm gonna use my contour stick foundation from Black Oak. I like this one. I got it on the shade of, I think it's Mocha. Yeah. And I'm gonna just put just a little bit right here, and just 1, 2, 3, a little bit right here, and of course, you know, we have to remove the little double chin situation. Homegirl, we got a little weight, so we gotta finesse it a little bit. I can't remember where I bought this. I can't remember because I was in the store. I was in the mall in Florida and I got this. I think it was a Sephora. I can't remember, or Ulta, but I can't remember really. But this is my to-go. This is one of my favorite brushes to use when I am doing contour on my face. I just spray my whole damn table with this thing. But I spray a little bit of Morphe in it, just to make it a little bit easier for me to like blend it out. Okay, perfect. even though it's winter, I still like to have that little bronzer look. Like you went to the beach and you got a tan, but not really. But it's like a perfect tan because it's in the perfect places. Yeah, that's me. Okay, I'm gonna do my concealer. I'm gonna use the same one that I use on my eyebrows real quick. And now I'm gonna blend this concealer off camera, and I'll be right with you. Okay, so I did my concealer off camera, and then also I put powder underneath it. I'm about to remove it right now so it won't look too ashy or anything like that. Just gonna press it on my skin, and then I move on to my favorite. I do two of them. I do Black Radiant in the shade Pressed Powder in the shade of Bronze Glow, and then I use Makeup Forever in the shade of Y445, and I mix those two together and get my shade. I'm gonna just press it. Because I'm just gonna bronze my face. I'm gonna use a big old fluffy contour brush. I got this at Ulta. I can't remember what is it called. It is a kabuki brush, and I'm just gonna use a jouet. Oh, and guys, look what happened. I think I messed up. I was so tight. This is what happened when you let your nieces and nephews come into your room and they just like create disaster. So every time I use this, I get upset. But I don't want to waste it. Only if I knew how to melt stuff. Okay, so we're gonna take it from right here and just press it on. I see that color, I think ColourPop have something like this, if I'm not mistaken, and they have something that's like that too, where you just press it on. And because I'm not doing no blush or anything like that, I just use it. Look, you guys see this? I know I do. Okay, so press, slice, and same thing right here. Don't forget over here, don't forget over here. And then I'm gonna take a small, if I could find that dang brush. Where are you, Jesus? Where are you? I'm always looking for this brush each time. And it's annoying sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use the Morphe brush. It's M506. And I'm gonna just take a tiny bit of the Jouer powder. And I'm gonna just follow. I'm not gonna go all the way down, just a tiny bit. Let's close it just a tiny bit right here. And then I'm gonna take my finger, press it in just a little bit. My nails, Lord Jesus. And bam. And now we have a contour nose. Okay. Oh yeah, and also I'm gonna take the same one, the same contour powder and bronzer. I'm just gonna put it underneath my lower lash line. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That crap went in my eye. we're gonna do some spray. Make sure you don't move too much. Control your muscles on your face so that way that you don't have no wrinkle line, because when it's wet and you do too much and you start moving your jawline like I'm doing right now, it's because I'm trying to talk. It could actually mess up the makeup. So just relax your face, relax your jaw, relax your eyebrows, relax everything, and just let it sink in. Okay, after maybe like a minute or 30 seconds to a minute, once you're done, you fan everything, and then boom, voila, you could open it. It just looks so flawless, so pretty, so beautiful. And then all I'm gonna do is just probably just put some mascara on my lashes, my lower lashes, and then I'm just gonna do a basic lip gloss. Nowadays, to be honest, I barely wear lip gloss. I barely wear lipstick. I barely wear lip gloss because they can't even see your lips, girl. So I will do this, and then of course I'm gonna put some highlights on my tear duct area, my nose, and my cheekbones, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna show you the end result. Okay. And voila, this is literally the end result of it. This is how simple I could go. I can't go simple. Actually, I could go simple in that, but this is the simplest I would do it, like every day. Sometimes I don't do, to be honest, sometimes my everyday could be where I wear no eyeshadow. It's just plain bare, a little bit concealer, put some powder on the top of my lid, do a wing, and put some mascara on my lashes, and then concealer powder. That's it. And there's days that I do this, and there's days that I do so. It all depends on my mood. But thank you so much. Before I even say that, but towards the end of the result, I end up really settling everything down, and hopefully I keep up with this schedule, and if anything goes wrong, I will give you guys an update, and you know what's been going on, what's my stressful. But I can't wait to keep pushing content. This year is for me to be more consistent, and for me not to get overwhelmed when stuff is changing for me, because I get very overwhelmed very quickly when my plan doesn't go as I see it, or as I actually set the goal, and it kind of do overwhelm me, and sometimes it takes a toll on my body, and I don't want to do that this year. This year I want to make sure that I stay up in schedule, and if anything goes wrong, for me to leave it up to God, because you know what, at the end of the day, He knows my path. He knows what to do with me. He knows everything about me, from before, after, in the middle, present, future. It is what it is, okay? So I will make sure not to stress over things I don't have control over, and that's one thing I want to make sure that I do this year, is to not stress over things that I don't have any control. Even though it's like I have to tell myself that all the time when I'm feeling overwhelmed. But this is the final look. This is what I came up with. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure that you go to all my social media platforms, my Snapchat, my TikTok, my Facebook, my Instagram, and also do not forget to follow me on my other page that I have on YouTube, and it's called La Belle Nounou. I'm gonna start pushing content on that one too, hopefully. I'm gonna take it little by little, and I did tell you guys that content is gonna be more about me being my fitness journey, and that's pretty much it. I want to say I love you guys. One thing that I will definitely, because I always give some good words of encouragement towards the end, look, tomorrow is not promising, okay? Today is a gift, and so what you're gonna do is try to live your life to the fullest. Live life like it's your last day on earth, and stop worrying about what others have to say about you, what they think about you. stop pleasing everybody, because at the end of the day, they're not home with you crying when you having a mental breakdown, okay? So with that being said, take care of yourself. Love you guys so much. I can't wait to post this. I love you guys, and take care, and see you guys soon. Mwah.